Alright, we are actually on today. Okay. Time for another Moogle War. Next week is actually the marathon, so they'll probably have word out before too long. In fact, they might have already. I haven't checked in a bit. Whatever, I'm going to do a couple more Moogle seeds because they're fun. Then we'll see what happens next week. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, whatever. Cyan and Setzer to start with. What do we got? Morph for Cyan, who also has generally low stats. Setzer has good magic, at least in Sword Tech, so not the worst team, if not the best. Let's go ahead and gather up some stuff in South Figaro. Green Beret, okay, decent helm to start. Ribbon. Not a very exciting relic, but definitely very useful. Attack Star if anybody had Throw. Revivify, not bad to have for zombie clearing and zombie defense in the cases that happens. Chainsaw, if I find a tool user, I have a strong weapon, if not reliable. Atlas Armlet, some physical damage boosting, probably for Cyan. Empty, lovely. This is a place I can buy dried meat. I can buy Flash and Drill and Auto Crossbow all here if I find a tool user. Phoenix Downs, no dried meat. Fairy Ring is something I can sell, mostly. Protects against a couple of ailments, but not that much of a big deal. Oh, an Atma weapon. Okay. There's a potential late game damage item. I can buy ice shields here. That seems lovely. I can buy some throwing weapons here, and that's about all that's worthwhile. Pearl Lance, okay. Genji Glove. Elixir, Batguard, Maneater, Titanium. Ribbon, again. So we can all be immune to status ailments. Gravity Rod, X Potion. Gravity Rod mostly good for selling. Cure Ring, okay. Force Armor. All right. That's the best weapon he can use right now, huh? He gets to use everything else. Let's see. Titanium's further in the list. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. Okay, that's the best I've found. Relic-wise. Let's see if this is an easy enough fight to get me, Okay, Strago, who has Dance, very good magic power. Unfortunately, speed was roughly average. Poltergeist. Yeah, nope, I don't think that we're making it through this. Yeah, I stopped my one good character. Excellent. If I can get those ice shields, I could take this fight. Please, just finish me. Thank you. Probably should have just reset it. Well, the good news is I have several free checks. The bad news is that puts me in a position where I'm gonna fight even stronger boss battles, so I need to collect more tools. Right now, even money to buy some ice shields would actually help out a lot. Phoenix Downs to deal with like Blaster. Hero Ring, okay. Damage boosting capabilities are not to be sneezed at. Ooh, Nutkin suit. Which I could give to the Strago if nothing else. Presenter. Not what I wanted there. That's gonna miss. Oh wow, it actually hit. Amazing. I guess even though it has boss music, it doesn't actually count as a boss. Well, at this point, we can probably kill the shell. Okay, that's not good. Okay, got that for a Dragon Claw. If Kupek can use that, it's actually pretty huge. 10 magic points for what purpose? Oh, Morph. Morph needs that. Nope, unfortunate. Running shoes. X-Ether. Probably should have equipped the hero ring before that fight, but whatever. Chirp down. Alright. Yeah, I didn't have any Yeah. Not the worst enemies for an early level grind, but not the best. These are enemies from Mount Zozo, ironically, who all have ridiculously high evasion. The defenses I found are actually enough so they don't do a lot of damage at these low levels, but we got more money than was stolen and gained a few levels. Not a good grinding spot otherwise, so level 7... I don't know if that's still enough to really beat Poltergeist as it is. Assassin Dagger. Any of these weapons? As an actual character, Cyan's one of the worst in the game. Sword Tech is an okay ability, especially with the quality of life change, but if he doesn't have Sword Tech, he's stuck with his low speed, low magic, which recently have always seemed to roll even lower because of the random stats I have on characters. It's generally weighted towards actually giving favorable stats, but he always seems to get the low stats anyway, so... Morph is okay, but not great. And Cyan's base equipment is one of the worst in the game. He has no really useful weapons. All of his weapons are nothing but attack power and sometimes physical evade. So he doesn't even have any stat boosting weapons he can use. So unless he gets really lucky and that he's randomly assigned a couple of useful things, it's not great. Okay, I can buy some Revivifies here to deal with undead in places. I ought to have a few Phoenix Downs. I can't afford too many, though. Can't afford much of anything yet. Relics really generally aren't worth looking at the shop for. I can buy a Valiant Knife here. Probably don't really need to. Oh, and armor I should look at as well. The thing I most want to buy money on right now is Ice Shields, because that would help me deal with, what's his name pretty well. Some decent armor here, but nothing I can afford and nothing super exceptional. Okay, for when I find Gao, I have dried meat. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm not going to worry about shops for now. Because I know what I want to buy is, okay, Drainer I could sell, decent. Want to get up enough money to get at least 2, preferably 3 Ice Shields. Even 1 would help out a lot, wouldn't it? Can't remember what items are here. Not a lot. Bowser's house, we're checking out. Albrecht has several I could check out. None in the item shop, though. That confused with the armor shop has the 2 chests that in the vanilla game are empty. Green cherry. Oh, drill I don't have to buy now. If I find a tool user who can even make use of it. Another Phoenix down. Tincture. Oops. Let's see what basic fight around here turns out to be. Maybe I should save it first. I also should heal up, honestly. Might not be that bad up there this week. Puts us up to level 8, and that's actually not bad. So if I really need to, I could grind in that spot. Weak enemies that don't even have the MP at this point do anything, so let's see. Chainsaw does more damage than drill, but I don't like it because it's unreliable. Kind of hate getting rid of this stuff, but a shield would serve me so much better. Okay. Alright. Leftover money, I'm going to buy some Phoenix down so I can revive party members who get killed. But this should be enough to kill Poltergeist. And that will be enough initial XP, I think, that I should be fine going forward. Plus, I can come back and buy more ice shields if I need to. Yeah. That'll be enough for now. Okay. Oh, that's a huge help against Poltergeist, but ooh, you can use the assassin, that's not bad. Between that and the Nutkin suit, his speed is actually okay now. What ability did he get? Dance? Maybe... oh, I can look at his skills, huh? Earth Blues, Elfire, Spectre, Snare, and Sunbath. Nope, that's not going to be useful. Okay, well, here we go. I should have moved Kura into another spot, because he usually uses stop on the second character. No, he chose first this time. I'm fine with that. I'd stick him to the front row so his attacks actually do something. Or just have him sit around. I didn't buy any potions to heal with, unfortunately. I don't want to use those things I've got, so we'll just have to heal. Probably near the top. Nope. I need to organize my inventory. that's gonna kill us all. Oh, it missed him? Amazing. Force armor. Force armor, high magic evade. Okay, he's still alive, amazingly. Hooray for Cure Ring. And again, Force Armor. High magic defense. Combined with the low level. Kind of afraid that would happen. Now all of that rich, juicy XP Kubek's gonna miss out on. Barrier ring, okay. Teacher. Let's have you learn Ice too, so at the very least you have a spell to use with that high magic power. Take a rest. Wizard Sword, that might have been useful a little bit before the battle. Maybe, depending on if we can use it or not. You can use your Lance too, of course you can. Rich. Oh, and another green beret. Phoenix down and Genji. Okay. Probably should have gone to the burning house with Strago. Fought those required battles. Whoops. Okay, Bismarck. That's something I can do a magic attack with and nothing else. Ooh, Ice 3, Life, Slow 2, okay. We'll have Ice 2 and Ice 3. It'd be nice to have coverage for other elements, but... Break Blade, that's something I can sell for more ice shields. Pearl Rod, something I can break to do damage. Unfortunately, that's going to mess with the Phantom Train for Sabin's scenario. Not a big thing, but you literally have to flip one of the switches twice or it doesn't work properly. Just a small thing that I find annoying. It is indeed a lot of Moogles. I always go right. I need to go slightly left. I always forget about the middle section. Is the reason why I'm always going right. Oh, Kefka. Interesting. I haven't looked what his other dances are. Wind Slash isn't bad though. Particularly with his magic power. Spectre isn't going to do anything though. Okay, that was enough. Yeah, custom boss sprites, that would be something different. I never equipped Bismarck on him, so I didn't learn anything from that. It's unfortunate. More Ice 2. Okay, you haven't learned Ice 2 yet, so now we can just teach it to you from that. Bio is good too. Okay, Bolt 3. That'll give me a little bit more elemental coverage finally. Yeah, we're maxed out. We're good. Yeah. The objective, because it's an all Moogles seed, the all Moogles is also the objective, so I have to find all 14 characters. Which means you have to do a whole lot of checks searching for them. And since everybody's Moogles, it's a lot harder to peek a lot of these. Which is one of the ways this is a slightly tougher thing. I don't mind checks with battles as much, though, because I'm a neurotic, wants to get higher level grinder kind of person, so... Especially getting the ones that have required battles done early, so I can get up enough XP to not have to worry about the boss levels at that point. It's a lot easier. Yep. It's definitely not a fast seed. Right in my way. Probably I'll put him up front so we can quadra slam now. Battles aren't too bad though. This one especially. Would help if I had any actual usable early game damage sources. Besides the sword tech, which is okay. Haha. Yeah, that's usually enabled. I turned it off. This is the one time I really regret that. Because I just happened to start with the Cyan character and a character with sword tech. Separate, so but doing that early would have given access to Quadra Slice, which would be nice. Cleave for these battles would have actually been okay too. Oh, cranes. Okay. I can't remember which one is immune to bolt. Ice 3. Shouldn't be immune to ice in any case. Oh, bio is good too. Yep. Luckily he has Ice Shield on. Yep. Actually, this badge at this point. I don't have nothing that pierces, so it's almost dead. Well, we get some sort of Moogle here. We'll just have to see who it is. and what they got. Alrighty. Edgar, who has shock, low stats, but he does have shock, so at least I have a killer ability now. Just about all the items in this place are only a world of balance, but this one in this house should still be here. Punisher, okay, whatever. Sellable. Because I don't want it that long. Part of the intent was this was just an idea for the meme-a-thon, and so it's part of the meme that it's all Moogles. Espers cannot be Moogles, though, so I don't feel bad about that. And it's already long enough at a 3 to 4 hour general amount. This is one of the checks that I really hate, but I'm here, so I'll do it. I ought to swap around some of these Moogles now. Have we learned all the importance? Oh yes, definitely. Let's get you both 3. Although watching somebody do a playthrough of the Pixel remaster... Oh, like, where's the chest in this room? I never remember this anymore. It's over here. Actually gave a really great idea for how to deal with this once you have your 22 pieces, is it? That's 7... It's 10... 12... This same room again, time after time. 14... 19, okay. I hate these random teleporters so much. I would love some quality of life fix in the randomizer to just make this not a thing. Like, have the chest out of the way. Chest or entrance? Chest or entrance? I don't care, either one. This is such a long, pointless RNG segment. Alright, we're done. Yeah, well. Unfortunately, bolt 3 will not do, but we can use ice 2. I forgot to put any equipment on you as well. Not huge deal. I thought it would be about time. About time. Darn Magicite. Alright. Dragon Claw today. That's hilarious. Okay, time to start hitting up largely free checks. So I can do the double here. I can do Zozo as well. Zozo's fine. Probably fight the dragon for the heck of it, because I like fighting dragons, even when it's kind of pointless. At least objective-wise. I need neither, technically, dragon credit or really the items from it, but... Another pointless thing, as far as I'm concerned, is randomizing the clock unless you get add some sort of quest reward for it in the seed, like Illumina or Paladin Shield or some sort of really crazy powerful thing, because otherwise there's no guarantee that the chest is even worth getting to do the whole clock sequence. Even if it is a magnificent reward like Illumina or Paladin Shield, it's pretty rare to see anybody want to go through the effort. Heavy Shield. Yeah. Genji armor, okay. Now we're starting to get some good stuff. $13K gold, alright. Yeah. Defense helm. Ooh, another hero ring, okay. I think that's all the items until the last room, so that's all the items before our dragon fight. Let's go ahead and get you. Yeah, I didn't learn anything because wealth doesn't give anything, unfortunately. Dragon will have us learn all of the espers, though. Wait. That's right, I have a new one. Bolt times 5. Excellent. Thanks. Gold dragon. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Another Atma weapon, okay. Yeah, item. Well, if I find me an offering, I can Genji Glove double Atma weapon for real kicks. Okay, Moogle, you got an item or character for me? Character, Shadow, Control and Natural Magic, 38 speed. Goodbye, Cyan. Now we just gotta unequip him. Yes, apparently it did. No, that's actually where I wanted to be. Maybe a quick rest. Ooh, Aegis Shield, nice. Not as good as an Elemental Shield, but I'll take it. Because the only Elemental Shields I found so far were in Figaro's shop. I had to collect a bunch of stuff and sell it all off so I could afford one, so I could beat Poltergeist as my first boss to get Strago. Which I probably should have just left off for much later or found something destroyable to kill him with rather than dispatching him to death, but whatever. Okay, what boss here? What monster in a box, I mean. Master Pug. Not a fan of the Grindus, but... Because natural magic is meteor and bio. Can't remember if Pug is immune to bio or not, I don't think so. I should give him one of my hero rings now. Probably as good as anything. Crystal Orb, this is one of the few instances where Crystal Orb actually wouldn't be bad for some of these people either. I'm gonna give you Crystal Orb, and yeah, I haven't given you any relics. Ribbon and Moogles Charm. Ooh, Wing Edge. Mama and Pupan both can do that. Better than Dragonclaw then. Just double check my skills. Everybody's learning, right? You're done. Okay. Yeah, it didn't change out after the last one. Oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah, no good stat growth on those, so... Odin sleeps here. Wonderful. Oh, extra lovely. Dispatch might be better, quite honestly. Since his defenses are so high. Yeah, it's maybe a little bit more damage and faster. Should actually just use this pearl rod on him. God, I had that. I always forget that I have rods when I collect them. That'll probably kill him. Yeah, I should have used that a lot earlier. All that for Odin. Let's hope that the Esper is worth it. He doesn't even give any magic points either. Pearl Cure. Okay, I'll finally have a Cure spell. MP plus 30. MP growth 10, 30, and 50 are the only stat growths I have so far. It's lovely. Very happy to see it. I shouldn't need that anymore much anymore now that I have, let's see, I'm probably not going to run into that much undead, but it might be useful. Buy X potions for 2k, that's almost worth it. Oh yay, another ice shield. Speaking of which, I forgot to throw on Aegis shield as well for some of these. Which you can go to the back row now with Wing Edge. Even if I'm attacking, you're fine. Maybe grab that, right? Nope, ribbon. Another ribbon. Character-wise, it's been a relatively rough seed. Not a lot of great abilities, and most of my characters have rolled pretty low stats. They either have below average for them speed or magic power or both. Yeah. It's not in the list of NPCs that you can change the Come on, why didn't that go? Dropped input or something. But yeah, they're not in the list of NPCs that can be customized, so... Shopkeepers are different than merchants. Well, that's, no, that's fine. It's just that that's, oh, thieves. Okay, yeah, that's okay. It's fine. It's kind of funny that, the special sprite they have for merchants that lock and steal is a separate category. It's just they've never bothered to add things like shopkeepers or the thieves or other sprites like that to the list of ones that you can change up. Or I would change everything I possibly... I've changed everything I possibly can to Moogles, so I would change them to Moogles too if it were available. Not a character, looks like. Also not a threat. Bio works really well on him. I wonder if he'll survive more than one round. He might. Nope. One round from each character. Oh, I got a Kumaro from it. Okay, well. That's another character. That's one of the few checks I can peek before doing as well. Since they don't bother to have a character appear in the from the cave entrance in the World of Balance if it is not a character. Another heal rod I can sell. Super balls, that'd be nice to have earlier. Let's see. Wait, do I have him up front? Yeah, and I'm not getting half price on these potions. That's or were they actually 4K? I don't remember. Maybe you get half price in there as well. But yeah, I'm definitely getting half price for most things, so might be worth it to buy a bunch of those, even so. Just too tempting. Okay. What can I... How much was that? 22k? I'll sell one of those. Break Blade, Nitro Blade, definitely sellable. Aura, probably sellable. Punisher, sellable. Oath Veil, I don't care about. Force Armor. I need to see if anyone needs the Force Armor. Not a big fan of those, but I might kind of need them. Peace Ring I don't care about. Green Edge is sellable. Headband, maybe I should keep it as some stats. And sellable. Probably didn't sell those. Okay, I could go buy 2 more Ice Shields now if I wanted. Oh, Masquerade, huh? I have a dried meat already. I have all the tints I need. I can buy X-Ethers as well here for cheap. That's almost worth buying. Okay. Man, Magicite Phoenix. Maybe it's got something good. 6 and 6 isn't too bad though. I'm gonna buy some ethers, why not? Now that I have level 3 spells and everybody can start learning them, I can spam magic, and I can go do Cult of Kefka Tower at this point almost, once I actually get some more spells on these people. And there's Fire 3, so that gives me all 3 spells, Flare as well. Just need to actually learn it. Maybe on Starlit, which is Bio and Regular Bolt. I'd rather have you learn that. Unfortunately not. I probably ought to go shopping in, oh, that was right there. I probably ought to go shopping in looking at relic shops for earrings. I have 2 hero rings, and that's it for damage boosting. Which 2 hero rings is better than nothing, but let's not make the mistake we did last time and continue Journey after that, because that wastes a whole lot of time. It's a very nice quality of life change that the first time you hit Continue Journey after encountering it, they have you go back to the starting position, so you don't have to worry about it. Another titanium. But you waste that opportunity, it's a big mess. Ooh, Regal Crown. I know that's a good hat. I mean, let's see. Can you headband? Any of these guys use the headband? Yeah. Alright, now we have decent helms on everybody. Kind of nice. Meh, Spectre, that's just a hyper risk. Oh, but he's undead, so he's just going to come back. Stupid assassin. Not about that. Still not getting any magic points to learn these spells. It does. Here's fine too. Any of these other places eventually. Yes, indeed. One of the greatest things about Pixel Remaster is most of the spell effects look better. There are some that I think are... I think the grainy semi-realism of the original is kind of better for some of the basic spells, but Ultima and Shock, your really impressive ones, look absolutely gorgeous. These are just the PM stalkers. Finally got me some magic points at least, as well as decent money. 9k isn't bad for a quick shock finish. Sure. Regen and Imp, do I really need those? Well, I don't have much else to learn right now, so sure. Yeah, I think the only ones that I'm not, like, super duper excited about are most of the basic ice and fire spells. I think were slightly better if in VR, but actually you can wear the Force Armor, so I should have swapped that onto you a while ago. Okay, potion. Not a bad time throwing a potion on. All the rest of the effects look gorgeous. Especially those big spells like Shock, Ultimate, Quasar, yeah. Haha, Vanilla Blue Dragon. You haven't learned Bolt 3 yet? That's unfortunate. Bio then. Valiant Knife. Well, it's a character, so who do we got? Actual Mog. That is excellent. And he actually has good magic, but only the runic skill. Not really worth trading out any of my characters at this point. Okay, now that we've all got level 3 spells, it might be a good time. Yes, exactly. That's what I usually like to save for, is doing Kefket, Narsh, and Mog together. Kefket Narsh is one of my favorite checks in the in this Moogle War settings that I've got. Let's go ahead and go take a nap real quick. We'll pop over and do that, but first I'm going to go ahead and do the Magician's Tower, because this is the Cult of Kefka Tower. Because now I have most of my characters with at least some decent magic. Yeah, if everybody's got at least one level 3 spell. You need to learn Bolt 3 next, that's fine. Okay, Starlit, you're fine on everything there. Haven't learned Regen yet, but that's a minor deal. Haven't learned Bismarck yet, go for it. Phoenix, Pearl times 1 is not that important. Especially since I can get Pearl times 8 with that along with Cure. Okay. Everybody's learning new magic, right? Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to get Murtaugh out now. I think I'm still one short Ice Shield in the party. Or one short, I should say, Fire Immunity or Wind Immunity. Because I have 3 Ice Shields. But I can go buy a 4th Ice Shield from South Figaro. And yeah, that would make that section fine. I even have enough money to do it without selling anything, so if I found that, I'd probably just run over and go do that. And future. One of the few minor annoyances of the randomizer, which is just the kind of thing that happens when you're randomizing stuff, is that all these endgame dungeons that normally have... We're all just about immune to him. Perfect. All these endgame dungeons that normally have... You only learned Ice 2? That's fine, though. Normally have endgame equipment in them in pretty much every chest. Very exciting. We'll often have cheap stuff just as commonly as anything else. So it leads to massive disappointment, but that's just something that comes from the randomizer. It's the trade-off you get for opening a chest in the first town and finding an Illumina or whatever. Yeah, having to just run out is a pain. When you have lesser objectives, you can do a lot more with picking and choosing your spots, as it were. Oh, Minerva. Can anybody on the team actually use that? Fast is just look it up. Kupop, Kupan, and Kumaro can all do it. Okay. Well, now we all have fire immunity, so... So there are certain checks that I'll save for very last when you're looking for your standard 7-10 or whatever. 6-8, 6-9. Various people's choices. But since you have to do almost everything, except for the checks from the last, like, maybe 2 or 3 characters. Oh, another Aura Lance. That's going to be better than Wing Edge, pretty much. Yeah, a lot lower speed. More magic power, though. Which can anyone else use the Wing Edge? I think he was the only one. I actually ought to check if he can use Aura Lance really quick. Yes, he can. Okay, that's much better. Distribution of resources. Yeah, especially since you need magic. If you have a character like, in your main party, like Gao, unless you get super duper lucky on the setup, he's useless almost. Long trek up and a long trek down. Most of Stragos are pretty bad. I don't mind getting him early enough to do the, okay, at least this is an easy fight. I forgot to swap off magic points, but I don't think it matters, because I don't think he even has a, gives a magic point reward. Free EXP. Very weird to have a boss battle with that, with this haunting music on. Hooray for Ultros 2 music settings. Not having its own battle music since it's associated with the music change of the opera. Yeah. Even Go-Go, if you forget to, if you have the wrong ability set up on him, it can deactivate his magic too. Yeah. I mean, you can fix Go-Go so he can work, but if on default the way most people set him up, you don't. So if you forget before going into your first fight, he's pretty much useless. Yumaro can't do much because all he can do is pretty much attack. Yeah. Gao usually is useless. And anybody who hasn't learned some good magic, yeah, just another Esper. Alright, time to go back to Narsh. We'll do those 2 checks really quick. Not that they're quick checks, really, but they're a lot quicker to do together, at least. But let's change up our... What are we looking at? Pearl times 1 again. It's nothing. Meteor, Flare, Imp, Drain really fast. Okay, that's fine. You're done. You need to do either of those. Yes. Odin, all you've got is... What about you, Crusader? Do you need that too? Yeah, just for that. We're all done with those. We'll stick on that then. Okay. Yep. I don't need to come in here, I just need this. I actually kind of like Umaro because he's generally pretty fast damage and decent damage most of the time. But especially with, let's see, is his check worth it? No. Nobody there, so I don't have to do his check. Okay. Oh. I need to go trigger the thing before I can start it, darn it. But the problem I always have with Umaro is whenever I get the Blizzard Orb and put it on him and use it because I don't have any better options, I always run into Doom and Dullahan and all the other ice immune bosses. It's like, great, now my random person is randomly healing the enemy. The main thing Umaro is good for is doing the Colosseum. Because then his high damage and general immunity to a lot of attacks, especially if you get him the Rage Ring, which actually makes you absorb fire and be immune to lightning. The only relic that gives elemental immunities. Throw that on him with the Snow Muffler so he's immune to ice. He's immune to 3 elements. He does nothing but attack. He's not going to waste time doing random Rasp or Shell or Life on a single person abilities that other characters do when you throw them in the arena. Genji Glove. Probably not even going to go bother collecting that. Maybe I will. Sabin. Okay. Yep. What's Sabin looking at? Rage and natural magic and really good stats. Okay, he's probably worth replacing somebody then. Shadow or Strago? I don't know. Maybe later. Safety save because I'm neurotic. Depending on how much time you spend in the end game grinding and looking for secrets and how much you're looking for secrets blind or having a guide to help you, it's probably 15 to 25 hours. Ooh. This is not a pleasant find. Okay, he just learned Mert on default. I'm going to ignore this guy. Again, depending on how much grinding and stuff you want to do at the end, yeah, it could probably be more than 30. Recently, I found it hard to get to 20 without major effort, but then again, I know the game so much, I don't spend a whole lot of time searching for the size 3, and that's the easiest thing to do at this point. It's definitely a lot shorter than 10 and 8. It's pretty comparable to Final Fantasy IV, I think, maybe a little longer and a little longer than Chrono Trigger. Yep, you were able to put in multiple hours each day. You could clear it in a week. And Magicite, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in place of Strago for now. I was thinking about replacing Shadow, but getting Murton automatically actually makes him useful. What category is an hour and a half? Well, the randomizer, yeah. Okay, and, oh, are you talking the credits warp any percent? Yeah, that's like an hour. They're already speedrunning the Pixel Remaster, and that's only taking like 4 to 5-ish hours on any percent, which is reasonably quick. Is it that long? I thought it was a lot shorter for the credits warp, because you just need to get to a point where you can die 52 times. That takes up all the time. Okay, why am I checking shops? I don't really need any of that bad. I need to take off Strago stuff. Okay, what natural magic do you have? Let me find out right now. Warp, Dispel, Meteor, Ice, Ice 2, and Ice 3. Okay, it's decent, plus his stats are good, so... Final Fantasy VI is pretty much tied with Final Fantasy IV for my favorite. It's I have a great love of Final Fantasy IV from nostalgia because it was my first Final Fantasy, but I have to admit that Final Fantasy VI feels better to me in almost every way. I think that the amount of characters, for the most part, you can nitpick it, but in general, the amount of characters and the ability to customize them and various specs like that works out extremely well. Let's see. Let's give you Ring, Charm, and what do we want to do? I don't have anything super duper great with the rhythm. But for most of the people whose big love is the old 2D games, Final Fantasy VI is generally consensus best. There might be a few that are a lot bigger into... here too, finally. That's nice. Let's do that. It might be into Final Fantasy IV, but it's generally 6. And then for those that are more into the 3D games, 7 and 10 get the most love, because they are technological leaps in various ways above the other games in the series. Let's go with that. Okay, where am I going now? Probably Sabin's checks. Or actually, let's go ahead and do the floating continent and get that out of the way. That's a pain. Can't blame anyone for refusing to play Final Fantasy II. I'm one of the weirdos who kind of likes it, though I'd still much rather play most of the Final Fantasies in the series. Okay, who's our shocker? I have a lot of rages. I have a Brachiosaur, among other things. Holy cow. One guy's alive. Oh boy, well, there's a money sink. I have Stunner. Excellent. Yeah, still have that now. Whatever, guess I'll leave that for now. Yikes. That much? Okay, well... Good news is we can just toss Ice 3s at him. Definitely not worth it to me. I have a few problems with Final Fantasy VII Remake, especially the fact that it's a action RPG instead of a turn-based or pseudo-turn-based RPG like all the rest of the Final Fantasies are. I'm not a fan of anything past Final Fantasy X for the most part. Though. For silly reasons. Oh, his magic power is so high. I don't have any other good single-target spells. I mean, from what I saw, I watched a bunch of people streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake just to see it, and it is a full game on its own. So even though it's episodic in story, the actual gameplay is enormous. They added a lot of stuff to it, so it's very impressive in that regard. But it's just not the... doesn't have the feel of the kind of game I really want to play. Same with the new Strangers in Paradise, which looks like they decided to keep the FF7R engine and make a new game out of it. Make a Final Fantasy 1 remake this time. Okay, got a character. Who do we get? Realm. Realm with GP Rain and absolutely amazing stats, as is usual for her. At this point, who do I trade out? Actually, I might go ahead and trade out Setzer. Since I have a lot of good spells on Espers, it's probably worth it. I wouldn't do it now if I didn't have to go through a couple of bosses. She can learn the spells, and that's what's important. She can use a Valiant Knife, any good. Assassin's the best there. Oh, I have the Nut King suit for her too, that's right. Yeah, same here. Except for a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV, which almost doesn't count since it's online. I haven't played any of the titles above 10 either. I haven't even played 10 too. I probably ought to. It doesn't look that bad. Okay, there's the Katana Soul I've been looking for. Oh yeah, you don't have anything yet. Well, fight. I can't remember if his power-up adds wall or not. I'm just going to avoid it. Yeah, I probably should have looked for it, but I figured he actually wouldn't go down that fast, but somebody might have metal. Somebody does. He does gain, that's wonderful. Okay, well... Actually, you have life spell, I think you do. Okay, you just life and you, shock. He should be really close to death. Luckily, he doesn't give any experience, so not going to be missing out on that. Or even magic points. Yeah, lots of money. Are they actually? I know all the ones in the sealed cave are, which is convenient. Heh. Undead monsters you can one-shot with either Revivify or Phoenix Down, or the Life Spell, or Elixirs. But Revivifies are the cheapest. So it doesn't matter how many hit points they have, you just toss that on them and you're good to go. Phoenix Down is about 500, so it's not super cheap. Revivifies are 300. But if you have a stock of those when you go through, you can very easily clear through boss groups or enemy groups with them. Magicite. Yeah. You're still trying to learn magic. Just auto shock them and be done. Yep. So at least there's a lot of like weapons and armor that aren't totally useless in Pixel Remaster, like the beads. Oh, that's right. There's 4 bites. One of the things I don't like about a lot of ROM hacks that do balancing, they make a lot of the game harder while at the same time getting rid of all of the easy bugs, not realizing, oh darn. Okay, Alright, where did I last save it? All of my characters are frozen anyway, but no, I don't have Fire 1. I have Fire 3. Which most of us are immune to, luckily, but, Or my X potions. There they are. Oh, please, no. He doesn't have fire. Oh, she has fire. I should have used it on the party. Yeah, and then it's just going to be Shock and Meteor I'm going to have to use. Yeah, kinda do. Okay, that's Rage. Well, I might actually make it through this if that's the case, though. She can't do anything, but I can use her as helper. Nope, we're not going to make it. 14 seconds. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting quality of life change. I didn't get the reward, but I'll take that. Case 2, Fire 3. Yeah, there's always that. Never thought that the timer was any kind of problem until this moment. Alright, let's start from the bottom. What do we have? It's... You haven't known yet? Okay. Flare times 20, good. Okay. 0 nobles were impressed. Oh, a Ragnarok, okay. Darn. So hoping that she could use one. Can't use Wing Edge either, or the Aura Lance, or the Pearl Lance. Because I have 2 Aura Lances now. Need to find a dirt dragon and get her a Magus Rod. Looks like he skipped leg day, though. This is the one I should do second. It's a little bit less running, though not a huge deal. More Minerva. You can actually use the Minerva, too. Who else can? You can use the Snow Muffler. That's tempting. She can't use... Cuckoo can't use anything, hardly. Unless he can have used the Nutkin suit, though I doubt it. Nope. Speaking of which I've been forgetting, I need to throw an Ice Shield. Okay. Alright, time to do Sabin's scenario. Ooh, character. Who'd we get? Sealess. Kutan. I should have checked her. Oh well. After starting with a couple subpar characters, I'm getting a lot of decent characters, but no great characters. Yeah, I know, but it's part of Sabin's scenario still. It's the first thing that happens in Sabin's scenario. Even though it's Shadow's check, because that's where you pick up Shadow. Well aware of that. Let's see. Everybody's... yeah, hasn't learned anything yet. I've already done Cyan's portion of it in the, I should never waste time in this chest, but I always do anyway. But I already did Doma Castle, which is Cyan's check. But there are those 5 events in a row that are part of Sabin's scenario. Then you have the 2 more with Gao on the Veldt and the Serpent Trench. That's 7 of those checks in a row in that little area are all part of Sabin's scenario during the vanilla game split up. Not going to worry about the treasure in a box because the only thing left that's kind of good is Tiger's Fang, but I don't need it that badly. Now that I've got an offering, I can turn Edgar into an absolute destroyer at some point. Yep. Oh, geez. I'm just going to run away. Yeah, it probably would be good from the person who has it. Still no good growth on any of my espers either. So whatever. You're still alive? Yeah, Magicite for. Mute times 15. Well, Mute's an important spell to learn. For at least one section. Check these. Oh, I forgot to check the ones up here. Fire 3 times 20 and haste times 7, and there's a magic power finally. And don't really need those all that much though. Oh, I have these 3. Yeah, that's fine. Fortunately, I'm going to have to abandon Merton strats for a little bit now, though, actually. Because now I can... though that's tempting too. Only anybody else could use... Okay, you can use Ragnarok. That helps out a lot. That really helps with your low magic power. Actually... improve your magic power more. Now, didn't put anything on you. Throwing shoes, hero ring, ribbon, with a charm, ribbon. Anything better than that right now? Eh, not really. Merton's okay, but this is my favorite way of dealing with problems. If I find him a red jacket, I can do Merton strats as well, although it would be tough to not do that. Let's see, because he can't use the Minerva, can he? Let me double check that really quick. He can wear the snow muffler, but that unfortunately is not kind of like that. Since Sabin has horrible armor, I'd want to give him a red jacket too, but... Okay. I gotta look at Silas. Who did I just pick up now? Gao, finally. So I can do the rest of the whole thing. She has health and really good stats, too. Goodness, if I didn't have to train her up fully from magic. Golly, wish I could have gotten her earlier. Health isn't as useful at this point in the game, though, anyway, so... Actually, ghosts. Just even randomize. Oh, he's still using shock, too. I need to put him to attack. I could also actually give her the dual Atma weapon and have him still using shock, but... Oops. Thinking too hard about various things and not paying attention to where I actually am and thinking about what I need to do next. Murasame. Okay, whatever. I think I still have to hit that. Nope. Okay, good. Oh yeah, attack from behind. Fire trees. Even at half damage. Okay, you've just about got all the spells we even care about. We can get you haste too, I suppose. And you two have almost all the spells I could ever care about, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that on you to boost your magic power. So it gets to acceptable levels. You kind of need a magic power boost too at some point, though. Because you don't have any good magic power boosting weapons. Just the, or armor, just the ice, the Pearl Lance for now. Already had 11 characters. Been kind of lucky. No character here, though. Not a huge surprise. Oh, another Genji armor. If only I had somebody who could actually make use of it. Let's see. We need... I can't just go. We have to go down to 3 party members, and you're the one to move a charm, right? Okay. Choose last almost. Oh, first I need to get my encounter and possibly trade out one thing again. Ah, these guys. Funny. That's very unfortunate because I'm not going to get it back if it's Gao. Well, I get all the money back at least. And then some. It's actually, I'd never thought of it, but that's actually a really great way to make money is fighting those guys here. Because you earn the money back from battle, but since the money is... that you earn in battle is quadrupled or whatever, times 3, times 4, I can't remember what I've got it set at for this. That means you get back a lot more than you spent in the first place. Siren, okay. Another Magicite. Not a really great check either because of the fights. At this point, I definitely don't need more encounters, wasting my time, but it's right here, so. And it could be anything, could be the last couple of characters, except for Yumaro, I know isn't. Oh, please. He's on bottom now. Whoops. Forgot I'd placed him there. I actually want normal people to attack and kill it. Oh well. Oh hey, some earrings for more magic damage. Let's go to Savin and give him some. You're up to 49 now, so that puts your magic power at what, 47? That's with the bonus, but it's still pretty good. Let's go ahead and give Shiva to Savin now. Is there any of these that have spells you haven't learned yet? Fire 3. Oh, Fire 3 is good on Stray, so who's got Stray? Edgar has almost everything. Siren, fine. You are Realm, so you're still learning some things at least. You need to learn Odin. Odin to Shiva. Okay. Just about got all the spells I really need on them learned now, too. Ooh, Mad Oscar. I'm just going to destroy you. Magicite Alexander. Not enthused. I can buy more ribbons. I have a lot of money. I gotta see if there's anything really good. Okay, flame shields now. And our mystery veil. It's an upgrade for at least one member of our party, so. It'd be nice to find like red jackets. Oh, holy cow, woman. Enhancer? That's good for someone who looks like Realm, actually. Indeed. 350k. Woo, yep. Alright, where else can I search now? Let's go South Figaro quick. Let's start prioritizing ones that give us few or no battles. What am I doing here? This isn't the way. Genji armor. Okay, unfortunately not an easy one. Probably going to have at least one of the last characters hidden behind the Magitech factory, which at this point in the game is not a fun thing to do. 4 bosses, lots of fights. 3 checks. Only one can be a character, I think. The last one. Let's do the burning house. Or collapsing house, rather. Not burning. And just for the heck of it, since I have so much money. Seraphim, okay. Don't need the monsters in a box here either. Don't care about them because I have the offering that I really want. Disappointing. Hopefully I'll have a character. Darn. Okay, Cave on the Veldt and red jackets. No, red caps. Those would almost be worth buying. By the way, who's the mystery veil? Probably Rome. Yep. Stats. Probably would be worth it to buy the red caps actually for the characters who only have, actually for 3 of them. Everybody at Realm could use a red cap compared to what they've got. Less defense, 1 less magic, but he's not even using magic anymore, so... More hit points doesn't increase the damage of Atma Weapon, but it reduces the amount you lose from it, so... Cave on the Veldt. One boss, a monster in a box I can ignore again. Relatively small dungeon. That'll clear up Shadow's checks. Whoops, wrong one. Follow him. If I didn't have loads and loads of money, I wouldn't care. I might be upset about that. I mean, I might care that after buying 3 red caps, I just got one for free. An ether? Ether. I like to say ether as a joke for some reason. I find that amusing. Still alive? I'm surprised. Thunder Shield. Well, another elemental shield. That did not actually count as rest for us, though, unfortunately. Well, I'm gonna take a quick in break for a gold. Okay, Mount Colts, I think. And then it's a choice between Opera, Hauser's House, or Magitech Factory. I think at that point it's almost looking like Magitech Factory. Yeah. Slightly big dungeon, but only the one boss battle at least here. A few items. Unfortunately, they're all kind of out of the way. But I'm another one of those who, until I am absolutely 100%, I cannot possibly get any better equipment or anything, I'm going to be checking every chest. If I get a red jacket, that means that even with two dual-wielding Atma weapons, I can have Shadowcast Murton as well. If I get 2 red jackets, that means I can give one to Sabin, and that's a big armor upgrade for him. Some kind of good weapon for Sabin, maybe for Realm would work too. Although for Realm it'd have to be something like an Illumina that she could actually use. I shouldn't bother saving outside a dungeon if I'm going to save right before the boss fight, but that's part of my habits and neuroses of playing these games for decades. Save at every opportunity. And then whenever I decide to forego saving or forget it, that's when I end up with a boss that kills me. Number 128. And there's 32,000 points, which is going to be way more than he's got. Meh. Gauntlet, meh. Okay. Oh, Scullion. Okay, sure, whatever. You're dead. All helms. Iron armor, worst armor in the game. Coronet, okay, that's an interesting helm. Potentially better than the Mystery Veil, maybe? On Realm. Fixed dice, okay, Setzer could also do offering if I had more offerings. Oh, another hero ring, nice. And there we go. that's going to greatly reduce my damage. Probably not enough to save him, but... Okay, I'm gonna leave Shiva on you for more magic power. How are we looking on magic power on those two? Okay, they're both in the high 40s, so they're decent. Let's see, Coronet would be, yeah, more speed and magic power. Okay, what spells do we have on some of these guys we just got? Palador, Cure ×1. Bolt, she hasn't learned yet. Metal, Murton. Okay, well now I have one that can teach Murton. Hadn't even looked at it. Sleep ×10. Doesn't matter much at this point. But pretty much everything I really need on most of the characters. If there's anything left after this attack, which I don't think there will be, so I 8K'd everybody. Magicite choked. Yeah, whatever. Actually, a little bit further on that. Sure, finish up that, whatever. Who's got the Seraphim? Oh, you already have Murton too. Yeah, Murton too. Is everybody a Murton now? Except for you? You don't, but you I don't care about because you've got, you're doing that. Hopefully I don't have anything super horrible here because I haven't saved it. Of course, I'm just about at the point where I'm too powerful, it doesn't matter, but... What is meteors? Quick-ish. It's fine. Okay, behemoth suit. Maybe I'll get super lucky and Sabin can use it. Nope. Oh, all those bonus stats. Alright, just got luck. He only has a couple of checks that can be... okay, let's see if this will one-shot him. Yep. Didn't even check luck, he might be useful. Okay, that's 12, just need 2 more. This one's quick. Another red cap. Rage ring, okay. I didn't buy a flame shield, okay. Could learn Bolt 2 from one of the Thunder Shields, but... Magicite, of course. Okay, Opera, 1 out of 3, 1 out of 2. I hate Phoenix Cave, but we might have to do Phoenix Cave after this. Problem is, who's going to be last, Go-Go or Terra? If Go-Go is last, that means that I'm going to have to go through all of Terra's checks and get lucky on guessing the one that's going to lead to Go-Go. It'd almost be worth it just to run from these fights. Fire 3 is a pretty fast spell, at least. Not even any EXP for this fight. Come on. Atma weapon, need Atma weapon. If it's go-go, like right here, then I only have 3 more checks I could possibly get Terra in. That would be nice. Nope, Magicite Fenrir. Okay, so much for that. We'll do G-Door first. Yep, it was close. Too close, in fact, right? More earrings. You can throw those on when I'm swapping out Moogles. Moogle charms. Bolt 3 also reasonably fast. One more required fight. The floating chests are definitely not worth going after. And then the boss fight after the required fight. Relic ring chest I always forget. Remedy. Might as well grab it too since we're waiting on the doors. Haven't saved in a while. Nice. Oh, it isn't dead yet. That's interesting. He should be dead now. Flash. Magicite. Phoenix Cave it is. Looks like that's the only check I have left that can have a character. It's not going to be in the Narch weapon shop, and we've already confirmed that Yumaro's is not so. What is Locke looking like? He has Blitz, good speed, and magic. He would have been a good character to find much earlier as well. Vanilla Phoenix Cave chest. It's empty. Oh, EXP egg. That's a annoying late game find. Swap parties too quickly, and just like how you can avoid triggers for bosses in vanilla game, you can skip actually activating the switch you stepped on. Zarina gown. Hey, he can use it. He has decent armor now. Okay. Yeah, just kill it. Kinda not even worth it. Alright, that was Go-Go. So now... Oh, I have to reform the party. That's right. Oh, I needed to reform the party into a party of one. Here's hoping no doom gaze. Oh yeah. Amazing how many times I forget that. Oops, oh well. Looked like he wasn't cooperating anyway. Wall ring, okay. Explosion. Still would like a red jacket. Ah, darn. Not the worst troll luck I've had with these bridge trolls. Oh, come on. Oh. Tried to be cute and it didn't work. This is actually one of those relatively easy checks that I still hate just because of these guys. I wish we could do something about them in the randomizer. They're almost pointless. Come on. All they do is frustrate. Because I'm neurotic, I definitely save here, because sometimes I slip up my movement and get stomped. This is the cave that really frustrates me when it comes to random items more than any others, because at least in the vanilla game, while you're going through it, you get some really good stuff here. You get like a thunder shield, you get a couple of other decent things. I think this is where you find your vanilla red jacket too. So you really come away with some good stuff. A hero ring is here. And there's Terra, who has what? Magitech, again! Terra keeps winding up with Magitech and outrageous magic power. But since she's the last character, she's not as useful as these others that I've really put all this time into. Okay, I really don't... I'm just gonna set my espers up now. Relic, who has the Moogle charm? Put you on earrings instead, not XPA earrings. Okay, Siren means I don't have to find somebody with mute, but Fenrir is the one I care about. All the rest really don't matter all that much. I could do Golem as well for double safety. Since I already have mute on some people at least, let's go ahead and throw Siren on, just in case. Ha! Irony. Oh, the Guardian of all things, too, huh? Kind of had a feeling that this bad luck was going to happen to me too. Running into it on the way. Who knows, maybe it'll give me something good. Doesn't look like it. At this point, Espers can't really have too many spells that I even need. And I have all the Espers that are really good. Now I'm facing top again, of course. Okay, Edgar. And then we're going to put the other three. Here. Terra, Lock. Go-Go, and... What's with Gauss, Setzer. Setzer made it up to 41, huh? That's surprising. Okay. Strago. Doesn't really matter at all. Only grabbing a couple of the most in-the-way chests, ignoring all the bosses. We're past 3 hours, it's time to finish this up. So one of the nice things about big seeds like this require a lot of checks is that doesn't really, you don't really need a lot in the way of you get so much experience and stuff from doing all of the checks that you're generally pretty safe by the end of the game. I really, really wanted to find a red jacket, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. That's okay. Double Atma wielding Edgar is going to just shred all the bosses. And shred all of Kefka as well. I don't need to worry that much about Murton. And he's got enough HP that I can just keep him healed with the others. Which Ultros is this? Forgot to put any equipment on these guys. This first Ultros, that's who. It's interesting that on some backgrounds you can see the entire Ultros sprite with Ultros 1, but on some of them he's concealed by something. Relics don't even really matter. They're mostly just supposed to stand around and watch as Edgar kills everything. Second dragon, goodbye dragon. Don't care about you. I was wondering if I should try to come up with some sort of, when I was setting up the seed, come up with some sort of skip to the final, skip Kefka's tower objective, but it's actually a pretty minor, not great objective. If you want to skip through the entire tower anyway with Moogle charms and everything, it doesn't save that much time. About the only thing you really skip is the Guardian and Inferno fights, which are pretty minor overall. All the rest you can skip manually, and it doesn't take that long to get through it. Might save like 5 minutes. Doesn't feel like a whole lot, especially not for a seed this late in the game. Or a seed that goes this late, I mean. Couldn't come up with anything that would be interesting for it either that relates to the whole Moogle idea. I suppose I always could have done like find 10 characters and 10 espers and then 14 Moogle skips to final Kefka, but generally wouldn't be worth it. Oh, Gao, you're awful. Slot and Sketch. Glad I didn't get you early this game round. This is Ultros 4, so... Bunga! Now he's gonna sneeze this away. Kinda did this so Edgar would get a few more levels to make his Atma weapon attacks even more powerful, so that I might be able to get to the point of one-shotting final Kefka. And then, of course, they had to give us the one fight that you don't get experience for. Natch. Nice. Glad I say, because this is a fight where everything could be ruined by having her charm Kumama and then, okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Hopefully this boss isn't too bad, because I don't have any characters with anything super duper special here. Oh, lovely. Oh, totally forgot to set him too. Oh, that's right, she has Tech Missile, which is good. Okay, this should be it. Alright, good enough. Alright, with 3 of the final 4 in the party, this is not going to be an issue, whatever it is. So it had to be Atma. I forgot to equip anything on Kupan. Oh well. Hey, welcome. Thanks for the raid. You're just about to watch the finale of this Moogle War. Why is what possible? All Moogles? Because it's a setting you can do in Worlds Collide Randomizer. Oh, dead. Too bad. There's all sorts of custom sprites you can use. By comparison, just giving everybody Mog sprites so they're Moogles and changing their names to their Moogle names is you could set very hard mode. They only have the appearance, though. They're not the actual Moogles that you get from the event saving Terra with Locke at the beginning of the game. It's just they've been reskinned as Moogles, and I've renamed them to their names. But if you want to do a hard mode where they could have almost no equipment and everything, yeah, you can actually do that. Well, the equipment, they would change out, but you can give them, like, no abilities and really low stats. And no ability to learn magic or equip espers, maybe? Can't quite remember. No, we're good to go. I was already good to go going in. I don't know if you can actually give no abilities, but you could assign everybody deliberately all the most useless abilities. Different kind of hard mode. But it's not just my characters that are Moogles either. Okay, who do we have? Kupop, 7, and Realm. Excellent. Okay. Yep. Unfortunately, I can't change every character to Moogle. Every single NPC everywhere in the world, every character sprite. But all the ones that they do let you change in the Worlds Collide Randomizer have been changed to Moogles. So the Imps are Moogles, the Ghosts are Moogles, the Soldiers are Moogles, Kefka's a Moogle. All the characters are Moogles. Let's see. Do you have Mute? Or do you run and get it? You're the one who lacks all the magic. That's good. Why is it everybody using that? Okay, there we are. Mute. Doom. Cure the party. Excellent. Probably Meteor as good as anything at this point. Yeah, I just picked it up again a month and a half-ish ago. 2 months ago after not playing it for a while. Terra is a Moogle named Kuna. I had to come up with names for the Umaro Moogle, the Locke Moogle, and the Terra Moogle, because they don't have Moogle equivalents. So Terra is Kuna, Locke is Kukik, and Umaro is Kumaro, because that was simply too good. Wow, that guy's still... That one is still alive after all that. Is Umaro actually the scenario Mog? That's interesting. But I wouldn't want two Mogs anyway. I don't think Umaro is, because Scenario Mog keeps the... Oh, Sumerio as in picking the scenarios. Okay, that makes sense. Right. Still alive? Yeah, that Mog is totally different than the Mog that you get during the Moogle infestation. That is regular Mog, yeah. That Mog, that's interesting. Makes sense. But since I didn't want two Mogs, calling him Kumaro just fits the theme very perfectly. Okay, that's good enough, but I need him with more HP, so let's go ahead and just X-Potion him. Golem, good. Okay, finish that. Yeah, I haven't looked at the game code myself, but I've heard from a lot of people for that. No one had ever mentioned about the other Umaro, though. But that makes sense. Should be like less than 10k health left, maybe 20k. Yep, that was it. Okay. All right. I like to sit around through the credits a lot of times when I can, but with these longer seeds, especially since I have business to take care of, I'm going to have to cut it short here. Thanks for watching, and all the late joiners, thanks for sticking through to the ending of this Moogle War. I might be back in the afternoon, depending on how long my business takes care of. We'll see. If not, I'll see you all later. Everybody take care. Ah, that's interesting. Thanks for all that info, too. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you later.